last chance to create your own brand.
Damn, last chance.
Last chance, Cristine. After sending you several emails without success, I have to delete your address from my contact list. We only want to work with motivated people.
Yeah.
And I don't want to disturb you if this is not your case.
I'm not motivated to reply.
You're not motivated. This is your last chance to benefit from our accompanying service to create your own clothing brand without investment. A brand that would match your personality and to which your community could identify. If you would still like to create your brand, it's not too late! Exclamation mark. Simply reply to my email and provide me a phone number where we can reach you. A member of our team will then contact you to answer any questions you may have regarding our services.
So
what do you think, Chris? Did we miss out?
I think I'm screwed. I think I'm just never going to have my own brand, guys. I see this kind of weird aggression kind of frequently, and it seems like a strategy because it makes you feel guilty that you haven't replied, and I guess it's a pressure tactic to get you to reply, which is not a good sign from any brand or any person emailing you.
Yeah, sometimes I feel guilty, but people have to understand, you receive hundreds of emails a day.
It would be a small sampling.
It would be a full-time job basically to reply to every email you get. And I'm also thinking I feel more bad about fans will email quite a bit. People can find your email address. Please know that you're not going to get a reply or acknowledgement.
No,
right?
I don't reply. I don't reply to any emails anymore. No, but I talk to fans on Twitter and social media.
Yeah,
that's
right. That's the way to interact with people.
Yeah. But in terms of creating my own brand, obviously this person or this company hasn't
even bothered.
Has no idea, Hollow Taco. They have no idea, what I do. And this is a common type of email I get pretty often is companies pitching for you as an influencer to make your own brand. And I think audiences would be surprised at how much this has risen, or actually maybe they wouldn't be surprised given the rise in beauty influencers coming out with their own makeup lines and people coming out with their clothing lines or gamers coming out with, gaming things. There's a huge rise in influencers fronting their own brands. So now there's all these third-party companies that are basically pitching the idea to the YouTuber or the influencer, and then they would help actually get all of that business side done, and then the influencer ultimately just has to sign off and promote it to their followers.
Yeah, I'd like to think most people, I think you can tell the difference between someone who just replies to an email like this and is barely involved in their brand and people who are clearly emotionally and financially invested in actually growing a brand or company, right? I'd like to think people can kind of tell the difference.
I also think you can tell the difference in, is there a real reason why this person started this brand? Because every now and then I'll see an influencer come out with a line of something and I'm like, why? Why? Does this make sense? So it's just it seems to be a growing business model. It's another way for influencers to make money, to have a different types of revenue streams,
is smart.
Which we're not knocking those efforts. It definitely diversifies your income portfolio, which is smart given that AdSense isn't always reliable. As we've talked about, there's very high ups and downs of getting paid through YouTube directly. So sometimes starting your own line can help supplement that income and can maybe even be a more long-term solution. But it really depends on your involvement and commitment to the brand.
Merch is that thing. For a while, it was so cliche for oh, you're a big YouTuber, come out with merch.
Yeah.
And it's, are you actually passionate about apparel? Or no? Do you just think, oh, people will buy a sweatshirt with my name on it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or those are seeing it in black and white. It can be somewhere in the middle, I guess. All right, next one. Hello, Cristine. My name is Blank, and I'm a curator for beauty influencers at Blank. I'm reaching out to you today because we are currently scouting new talent for our next campaign in our stores and would like to see if you are interested in creating your own makeup, skincare, or a hair care line to be featured in Blank's stores nationwide. You would have full creative control as far as choosing which products are in the line, your logo, color scheme, and product formulations, as well as talent commission paid to you for the feature of $50,000. Not only would you receive this 3-month talent commission feature for the campaign, you will receive 100% net profit on all your products sold through the website indefinitely. We will be making this initial investment to create your entire line and website. Hope to hear from you soon.
You receive 100% profits. What do they get?
I'm assuming they
makes no
calculate
sense.
the profits in a way in
Net
which they've
profits.
already recovered.
Net profits after we take profits.
Yeah, that it is sort
Yeah.
of, yeah, that begs the question for
Clearly,
sure.
just the way this is written, I don't take as a serious business pitch. I think, however, I will say that the store they blanked out is like a huge major department store. So I think they use that on purpose to entice however many people they're sending this email to think, oh, that's so cool. I would love a makeup, skincare, or hair care line of my own to be featured in all insert major store here.
I have no idea about the company itself that we blanked out. Were they sort of a legitimate kind of mainstream?
Not really. Like, I've
Okay.
heard of it, but it's definitely not, it's not
Okay.
like it's...
Like, I don't know. I worry we're kind of being too dismissive of all of these just because you're incredibly...
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of people are receiving an email and being like, you could have a skincare line in stores, will help you come up with the formulas. Like, if you believe in the company and the product they have, that sounds good. I just, I just find so many of these are not like product focused. It's all just,
Yeah.
you can make money. Hey, you could approve this. Don't worry. We'll make you the money. And it's never about like, hey, we've got this amazing product. We think you'd be a great fit for it. You could promote this product to your audience and be confident in it because you're confident in the product. Like, that's never the spin on these emails, right?
Well, not never, but like it's a minority of what's in my inbox. The majority of what I see is stuff like this that doesn't really give me any real confidence or insight into why would I work with you? Why would I make a makeup skincare line? Is this just because I could get 100% of the net profits and that's my main incentive? And I think it's kind of telling, given how much of my inbox is full of this as the main pitch, that maybe this is a strategy that works.
Maybe.